Let's get inside.
Yes, I can feel it. Feel them dying. It's so good.
The docks.
Find them! We cannot let them leave this city!
You got it? And whatever else I could carry.
You will not leave the city alive.
We'll have to finish her. I can't hold her. How did she?
Most people remember Liandrin Guirale as the angry Red Sister who betrayed Egwene and the others at Fal Dara. They see her as a petty, selfish woman who joined the Dark for power. And while that is partially true, it misses the bigger picture. Liandrin was not just a traitor. She was a master strategist who spent decades building a secret network inside the White Tower. And she did it by exploiting the very flaws that the tower itself was built on. She did not break the tower. She used its own structure against it. And that is what makes her the most dangerous villain in the entire series. The White Tower is often presented as a monolithic force for good. It is the home of the Aes Sedai. It is the last bastion of the light against the shadow. But if you look closer, you will see that it was never as strong as it seemed. It was a house divided against itself. And Liandrin saw those divisions long before anyone else. She saw that the tower's greatest strength was also its greatest weakness, and she turned that weakness into a weapon. The first and most important flaw in the tower's structure is its system of Ajah autonomy. Each of the 7 Ajahs is essentially a separate organization within the tower. They have their own laws, their own treasuries, their own intelligence networks, their own prisons, and they answer to no one but their own sitters. The Amyrlin Seat is supposed to be the leader of all Aes Sedai, but in reality, her power is limited by the Ajahs. If the Ajahs do not agree with her, she can do nothing. And more often than not, the Ajahs do not agree with each other. This system creates permanent information silos within the tower. The Red Ajah does not share information with the Blue Ajah. The Green Ajah does not share information with the Yellow Ajah. And no one shares information with the Brown Ajah unless they absolutely have to. This means that no one in the tower has a complete picture of what is going on. And this is exactly what Liandrin wanted. She could operate in the gaps between the Ajahs. She could recruit sisters from one Ajah without the others knowing. She could move resources and people around the tower without anyone connecting the dots. Robert Jordan wrote extensively about this in The Great Hunt. He described how the Ajahs would spy on each other more than they would spy on the Darkfriends. He wrote about how sisters would lie to the Amyrlin Seat to protect their own Ajah's interests. And he wrote about how this lack of trust made the tower vulnerable to infiltration. Varian Mathwin confirms this in season 2 of the show. She tells Rand that the tower is full of secrets, and that no one knows who to trust. She says that even the Amyrlin Seat does not know everything that happens in her own home. The second major flaw is the tower's promotion system. Promotion in the tower is not based on ability. It is based on seniority and Ajah politics. A sister who is loyal to her Ajah's leaders will be promoted quickly. A sister who is talented but does not play the political game will be stuck as an accepted for decades. Or she will be given menial jobs that waste her potential. This creates a huge pool of discontented sisters within the tower. These are women who are smart, who are powerful, who have dedicated their entire lives to the tower, but who feel that the tower has betrayed them. And these are exactly the women that Liandrin targeted. Liandrin understood this better than anyone. She herself had been passed over for promotion multiple times. She was one of the most powerful sisters in the Red Ajah, but she was never made a sitter because she was too independent, because she did not always follow the Red Ajah's rules, and she used that personal experience to connect with other sisters who felt the same way. She did not have to lie to them. She just had to tell them the truth that the tower did not care about them, the truth that they would never get the recognition they deserved, the truth that there was another way. This brings us to Liandrin's recruitment strategy. She did not go around knocking on doors asking people to join the Black Ajah. That would have been stupid, and it would have gotten her caught immediately. Instead, she spent years observing potential recruits. She watched their behavior. She listened to their conversations. She learned their hopes and their fears. And she only approached someone when she was absolutely sure that they would say yes. She had a 100% success rate with her early recruits. And that is because she never took a chance. Her target profile was very specific. She did not target the most powerful sisters. She did not target the most ambitious sisters. She targeted the overlooked sisters, the sisters who worked in the background, the sisters who kept the tower running but never got any credit, the sisters who had been hurt by the tower system. These women were not evil, they were angry, and anger is the easiest emotion to manipulate. Take Joya Beer, for example. Joya was a yellow Ajah sister. She was one of the best healers in the entire tower. She could heal wounds that no other sister could heal, but she was never promoted because she had a fight with a Red Ajah sister when she was a novice, and the Red Ajah made sure that she never advanced. She spent 50 years working in the tower's infirmary, healing the sick and the wounded, while less talented sisters